Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Pouring down rain out here, yeah. But you know, I always gotta preach that word. Thank God for the rain. Thank God I'm about to go back home. Thank God I'm about to relax. Thank God for who God is. I live to see the day, live to tell the day, live to, beautifully. About to eat this cheesesteak quesadilla and just, yum on it. Now, anyway, like when I or someone else, somebody say, when you block people. When I say I block people sometimes, I'm not talking about blocking people that I know personally and physically. What I'm talking about when you block people also on YouTube, when you just block people that are on YouTube that's stalking. And some people might say, oh, well, it's not really stalking, and I tell a person, like I always tell you, my mother, my father, my grandmother, even my hateful brothers or cousins or whoever, and my sister, and then, and we were taught, if it's not face to face, then it's not official. That's just how it is. You can say what you want. You can, right? Because me personally, I do have, one thing. I'm a tough dude. I show tough love, but I got a heart of gold. If I was to ever give anybody a warning, and a real warning, I'm gonna come visit them or put it in their Gmail, because that's what real love is, and that's what it means when people say that you're following God. When you just do things and other people just do it, that's not a warning. That's just something that you're putting out there. Because I say it again, if YouTube wasn't here, how would you get across to somebody? And if YouTube wasn't here, and if you didn't know a little bit about them, how would you know anything about their character to try to bring forth what you don't know if it's true or not anyway? Let these trains go by. Let these trains go by. Let these trains go by. Hold up. Now, as I said, YouTube is an interesting place. That's like, and like I said, now I get to use examples to see. My thing is, when people show you who they are, people that's on YouTube, so, some think, okay, I can get away with this because, I got a lot of viewers. I think I know him, so I can just, right, but when they show you who they are, you already know how it is. And like I always say, that's like if somebody said, hey, come over tonight, and you're like, I don't feel like it. If somebody, if a female predator or a male predator, if it's a man, if somebody hear that, and you tell, your girlfriend or whoever you want to come over tonight, they'll say, oh, when you don't want to come over tonight, when you reject him or her, and you okay, that right there is the work of a narcissist, because like they say, because see, if anything, first of all, you're not supposed to be in somebody's business anyway, but at the same time, that's how narcissists in real life act. Whenever anything they see wrong, they always jump to, oh, it's over now, because this and that, and you're like, you understand? So, like I always tell you, it's not that people really want to help, people online, it's just that they're seeing things, and they believe they can help, but as I said, since that somebody was in your personal life, how would you react? I'm just saying you. If and that's just the point. Somebody say, well, you shouldn't talk online. Why shouldn't I? Everybody's so decent. Everybody's empathetic. Everybody's patriotic. Everybody. All right. See what you're doing. And like Donald Trump said, the news. See that right? Even out here, the news itself is a liar. Especially everybody adds media to what they do. So see, that's the point. So that's why, like how I look at it, I really see it. Nobody has a right to really call anybody a narcissist because of the people that I know in general and the people I see online. And like I said, it might be. See, it's like being born again. It's only a select few that don't hold the mantle of being a narcissist or just being a whatever person. Because remember, like I always say, see, once you let your mask slip, I see it. Right, and I go for anybody. I don't care what you claim. I don't care how you can talk for a whole hour. Once that mask slips in a certain manner, and you take part in that, you're a part of that. That's just the point. So always just remember, we're all just human beings, and those that are wasted bodies and wasted zombies, They'll be wasted even if it's your mother, if it's your grandmother, if it's your grandfather, if it's your brother, if it's your sister, if it's your hubby, if it's your wifey, if it's your girlfriend, if it's your this, if it's your pastor, if it's you. Doesn't matter. You're wasted because you're wasted one because you're wasted one. But the thing about it, like I said, is you don't warn nobody about a wasted one. You make sure that person stay away from the wasted one. So me, I know somebody is around a wasted one and I really know it. I'm gonna go visit them. I'm gonna go visit them. I'm gonna visit that person because you know why? I care that much. And my God cares even more. Or I'm gonna send something to their Gmail. I'm not gonna make no damn video about it because the video not gonna help. Right, I ain't gonna make no damn video. I'm gonna see that's just me. I'm gonna go see that person and say, look, bro, look, sis, this, that, this. That's real. Videos, that's a part of media. Right, that's all it is. It's media. And the news is fake, whether we reporting and saying real stuff or not. The news, if you don't have somebody's real best interest at heart, and you know, like it's like my mother, I mean, people always say, you'll know who's there for you by what effort they actually show. A bunch of people can't show you a bunch of effort because everybody is not right. Everybody don't know. And again, if everybody didn't know something, how do you know? I know because. See, it's the truth that sets you free. Then you'll show how you love somebody right, like me. The reason, okay, why do you think when I say something and I say it and I know I say it and it just confirms what I say? It's not because I want to crush somebody or be like, you know, right, I caught you out there. I'm letting you know that it's the truth that sets you free. So if you say you're following Christ and you're doing something and you say, oh, it's just the Holy Spirit and it's that, and I'm just saying, listen, again, but the truth sets you free on how you know what you know. Because if you keep secret, like I said again, that's just like what we call the norm. So there is no, you know, so if people having even those that are bright, you know, in knowledge, whatever, haven't awakened to that. So believe you me, relationships and this and that and that and this shouldn't even be your topic. Right, you understand? Human traits, moral traits should be your topic. And those of you that follow God, yeah, I'm surprised that you don't know no better than that. But then again, like they always say, it's just like this. See, with being in this world and the way we got so many perpetrators, see, everything that people say about this, that, and this and that became a cliche. Just like when somebody say they follow Christ and they really don't because they're not born again, it became a cliche just to say, oh yeah, I believe in God, I believe in the Son of God, I believe in Jesus Christ. It became just like that's a cliche. Just when you got a bunch of people talking and they're using different terms and they're using it's just cliches being thrown around, and you realize a cliche is because no one is really as innocent as they say. Someone goes, oh, so what's innocent? No. Well, see, that's not talk. I know how people think. No. When I say you're not as innocent as you say, you're not as innocent as the information you're putting out. Because if you were an innocent one, you'll be the one that stand out. So, that's the point. That's the point. So, in all reality, you know, but in all reality, when you show your slip-ups, you can't cover them up, no matter how many views you have or whatever. Right? That's all. And see, I don't mind how a person is because I don't watch people. I don't watch their relationship. I don't watch their family. I don't watch what they watch or whatever because I don't watch them. I'm not a stalker. I don't watch people. I don't care about, you know what I'm saying, your marriage. I hope it goes well. I don't care about your child. I hope she behaves. I don't care about that because it's not my business. Right? Because I don't make love to you lady at night. I don't make love to you man. Or, you know, yeah, I don't make love to men, but yeah, but bro, I don't know you. So your life is not that interesting to me. But it's interesting to me if you find God. I would love you, you know, love on you, love on your wife, love on your kids, but I'm not gonna be all up in it because unless I come meet you, because that's the only way. You understand? So that's just reality right there. That's reality. You know, you understand? So once you show who you are, you show yourself to be worse than the predator, worse than the narcissist, because you're sneaking around. So if you're sneaking around, you're doing that. Like, say if we was to meet up, some of you guys and women, how come me and my lady trust you around our child when you're sneaking around? How come my lady trust you around me when you're sneaking around? How can I trust you around my woman when you're sneaking around? How can I trust you around Ava when you're sneaking around? That's why people do things online and then they want to they want to isolate. They want to be separate with you. And see, no, I'm not talking about just one man, one woman that do that. I'm talking about the majority of YouTube does that. Whether they say they follow Christ or not, and that's what I'm trying to say. See, we live out here a cliche of a life. Just always do your very best. Take care of what you have to. Always pray. Follow God. Take up your cross. And yeah, you're going to fall short. Of course, we all fall short, but see, here's the point. You don't want to fall short in the areas where your claim, where your claim becomes your own victim. Because how can you be trusted when you're caught doing that? That's cheating when you're doing that. That's cheating for answers. I'm getting prophecy from God. That's cheating for answers. You just saw it in the Gmail. You just saw it on the phone text. Come on, right? So that's just the point. So really, you're not even. You don't even have the best interest of people. You're a fan. That's what a fan does. And you see, I guess sometimes, like I said, some of us, thank God, I guess for the status we didn't try to have, but the status that we do have, people get happy when we just name them. People get happy when we respond to them because like I said, because they're really just fans. But let me say something. Being just a fan and people just being a fan or whatever, that really doesn't mean a damn thing to me, because I'm gonna tell you just like this, like they always say, on a scale of 1 to 10, when it comes to God, I'm at 0. When it comes to the Most High, I'm at 0. When it comes to Christ, I'm at 0. When it comes to the Holy Spirit, I'm at 0. Now, on a spiritual sense, I follow God, and come on here and do what I gotta do. But yeah, I am always decreased, and He's always increased. So that's the only reason why, right? Like if I had an ego or power, I say, yeah, y'all number of fans. Let me just ignore y'all. But no, just like Christ, when Christ came to this earth, He didn't ignore people. Now, so after what, he had to tell people, okay, he had to get away because people was, mobbing him, right? And, nobody likes to be mobbed, right? And I know what it is for people to mob you, right? But at the same time, right, at the same time, like I said, if Christ can do something, who am I? If Christ can go to normal people and respond, and right, and, and allow them to minister unto Him, even though He's He's the head minister, of course, He's the, the prophet, the priest, the messenger, the son of the Most High God, but He's still allowing people to do that. So if He allowed people to do that, who am I to say, oh, well, you know what, bro? On my level, I can tell you watch everything I do. You might not say you're watching it, or you pretend like you're not watching it, but look, sister, you just too much into me. Right. Now, I might tell the truth on something like that because it's true when people get out of hand. But at the same time, I won't just dismiss you like that because, like I said, Christ didn't dismiss. And some people just, like I said, at the same time, they just lost souls. Some of them haven't really fallen yet. So right, so that's where that real empathy comes from. It comes from Christ, because like I said, because a real man with pride, arrogance, and ego would then just brush some of y'all off like, yo, please. Or when you're trying to do other things. So, and that's the point. So you never put yourself out there to that level. Because see, when you do that, you're causing your own temptations from people. But at the same time, like I said, you must know that you must trust the source that you're doing that to even do that. There's some trust you have to have. Right, but at the same time, like I said, but then again, it might be a trust you have, but then again, it's a social distance you have that you just want to, minister to one and one alone. But see, this is just the point. When you do that, like me, if I know what's going on because I'm around you, if I know your man beating on you, I'm going to speak on you, or sister, you got to go. Not because you said it one time or whatever, and if you said it one time, I'll be wary. But no, Larry, but just because, oh yeah, I see it. So I know. Or if, your woman beating on you, or your woman doing this, or your woman cheating on you, and me and you see it. Not online, but when you see her cheating. That's different. I can talk to her, but if I don't see this stuff, I can't go by something you said in a past video and try to make you relive it. Because if you're gonna relive something, you're gonna relive it, and if you're real, you're gonna say that name. I don't gotta say, oh, you're thinking about Rebecca right now. You're thinking about Janice right now. Oh, you're thinking about Johnny when you talk. You're thinking about Jimmy when you talk. I can't tell you that. How do I know? Did you say that? That's the point. Oh, you listening to that song because you're thinking about your old woman. No, you probably listened to that. You probably knew that song before you had your woman. See, that's what I'm trying to tell you. So what we want to do is just live in reality. Right, you understand? So it's not about trying to guess and trying to bring forth things that we don't know for sure or not. Right, and then if you don't know, just ask. Right, don't be so much of a fan that you can't reach out sometimes. I know it's tough because you see this kind of wise known knowledge. It's not from man. It don't come from us. It come from the Most High God. All glory into Him. All praise into Him. Love Him with heart, mind, soul, and strength. And that's all, y'all. So as I said, I'm talking to y'all, but it's just because it's love, man. It's really nothing but love. It's godly love. It's real love. And go out there and pursue your goals, man. Go out there and pursue what you want. And when God say don't pursue, then you just don't pursue. Don't make pursue something that is not. Just do as you're told. And if you do pursue, just ask the Most High what it is that you're pursuing. Make sure it's just not going to violate Him. Make sure it's not violating anybody around you. Make sure it's just following the godly rules. If you're putting God in that context. Peace, in Jesus' name.